Ano yung mga naging dahilan? Ba't napalitan itong si Senator Cheese Escudero?
Well, nagkaroon ng mentality or thinking yung aming mga kasama. Nag-umpisa rin sa apat eh. Si Pia, Lauren, Migs, Ping and Risa. Nag-umpisa sa kanila. Nung nag-meeting kami, sabi nga, ang feeling nila is nagiging under fire masyado yung leadership. And when it's happening that way, the problem is the Senate is in the fray. Nasa gitna ng line of fire. So baka itong chance natin, sabi nga nila na ayusin natin ng leadership. Baka pwedeng yung original natin gusto mangyari noong July, baka ngayon natin magawa, sabi. So we started talking to the other members of the Senate. At siguro yan ang trigger eh. Merong allegation against our Senate President then, Senator Cheese. And then there were allegations against 2 or 3 of our members na it turns out na on a Monday na we sprang the 15 signatures to the Senate President. That particular day, kinabukasan, binabaril yung 2 member namin, Senator Jinggoy at saka si Senator Joel sa House of Representatives. Imagine the impact on the Senate if we did not change leadership Monday. Tuesday, the top 3 officials of the Senate will be under fire. The Senate President, the President Pro Tem, and the Majority Leader. So, siguro, providential, it happened that way on a Monday. And yun ang siguro that would be the real casus belli, so to speak.
Okay. Pero specific dito kay then Senate President Cheese Escudero, how big an issue po ba yung pagtanggap niya ng 30 million campaign donation from a government contractor na isa po sa mga iniimbestigahan supposedly ng Blue Ribbon Committee, si Lawrence Lubiano? Malaking factor po ba yan, yung controversy na yan?
Well, I think he answered it well, pero it's a factor doon sa mga pinag-usapan namin ng grupo. Yun nga, as I said, under fire ang leadership. I think the COMELEC already sent them a show cause order. So mas maganda na mabigyan ng chance si Cheese at saka yung mga kasama namin. They will be able to address these allegations without the burden on their shoulders of the leadership of the Senate.
Opo. Tapos before that, di ba, ang issue sa kanya, yung magkano ba yun? 142 billion. Di ba? Tama ba?
Insertion supposed to be in the 2025 budget. That was what was being bruited about. Not only in the social media, but also in the mainstream media. Siguro.
So malaking factor din po ba yan?
Naisip din ng karamihan sa amin yun na baka nga, teka muna, pwedeng magpahinga muna si Cheese at harapin niya yung mga yan. At kami naman, we can provide the leadership necessary to make sure that the Senate is a working cog in our quest to help the country get up from its economic situation. Diba? Yung ating mga flood control issues. Not only that, the main budget is the main issue rin. Yan yung flood control at saka yung mga ghost projects na yan, it's merely a fraction of the entire budget of government, which we should be very careful with. 2025 should never be allowed to be repeated. Kailangan ang 2026 malinis yan. And as far as the Senate is concerned, makakaasa ang executive department na we will try our best to be as close as possible to to the budget of the president, no, ng NEP, na beneficial to the people. Kaya nga, earlier I was talking to Secretary Sani Angara. Sabi ko, yung kinat sa inyo last year, we will make sure that it is there now this year. Hindi ba ang laki ng kinat sa DepEd?
Okay. Ano lang, bago tayo pumunta ron sa investigation dito po sa corruption sa control. Related ito sa Senate presidency. Ito may mga nagpapatanong din dito dahil medyo maugong din po ito lately na meron daw nagbabalak na i-oust naman kayo dahil kahit kauupo nyo pa lang dyan bilang Senate President. So gaano ba katotoo itong ugong na ito na meron din puwersa from within the Senate na gusto kayong i-oust right away?
Well, may mga nababasa kami mga trolls na gano'n. Trolls kasi wala mga follower, yung mga nagbibigay ng komentaryo nila to that effect. Pinakamagandang tanong sila, bakit? Ang sabi nga, casus belli? Bakit? Di ba? Bakit gusto niyo magpalit agad? Ano ang problema? Siguro, pwede natin tanongin sila. Or baka naman, as usual, there are people who dislike people. There are many people who dislike me. No matter what I do, they will dislike what I do kahit makakatulong pa sa kanila o sa bansa. At meron din naman mga tao na naniniwala sa mga nagawa ko na dati at nagawa ko na sinusuportahan nila yung aking leadership. So, it's really that way. But again, it boils down to the numbers later on. Okay.
Of course, numbers game din po, no? Ang lumulutang na pangalan na gusto yata ipalit sa inyo ay si Minority Leader Alan Peter Cayetano. Gaano po ito katotoo? And number 2, how confident are you about your numbers at this point?
Most probably because siya yung binabanggit sa social media ng mga trolls. Confident, I leave it up to God. I am quite confident that my colleagues understand why we had to change leadership, and I think most of my colleagues, sa matter of fact, may mga iba kaming mga hindi kasama sa majority na kausap namin, interesado nga na sumama sa majority. Ayaw lang naman natin biglayin.